Welcome to the Wheel of Balatro, the series where I have to spin a wheel and whatever jokers that we get out of the wheel are our eternal jokers for the run. In this run today, we'll be selecting 3 jokers that will be our eternal for the entire run. At that point, we then spin the wheel again 4 times to pick 4 tarot cards that we will be running for the entirety of the run, while the rest of the tarot cards are banned. We then spin the wheel one more time to pick our deck, and that is the deck that we will run with. Today is day 2. Welcome to Red Stake Balatro. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so yesterday went pretty smoothly. Let's go here, enable all jokers F3 to reset everything. We can bring up the wheel and let's spin it up and see what 3 jokers are our eternals for today. Not the best start. Oh, well, that's kind of funny. That is, I'm not saying the best, it is my favorite plus mult joker in the game, although apparently I don't know where it is on the screen. Thankfully you guys can't see it under the wheel. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel one more time. Oh, surely this is just gonna be a breeze, right? We have chips again, we have mult. All right, so if I remove the wheel for a second, we have square, we got flash card, and we got the juggler right there for you guys. Let's go over to tarots. Let's disable all. Let's change out the wheel, see what our 4 tarot cards are going to be for this run. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We get the sun. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. And the more and more and more that we do these runs, we're going to have a lot of suit changing. It's the sun again, but we get to reset. Another video with the Hierophant. Interesting. We get a Fool. So we have the Sun, a Hierophant, and a Fool. What's our last one gonna be? Oh, the World. 2 suit changers. 2 suit changers, the Fool, Hierophant. I hate it. Let's see what today's deck is going to have in store for us. I didn't shuffle the decks, but we get black. That feels like cheating. But here we go. Oops, we gotta turn off you. Okay. Black deck. I think I want to just go for spades. It's a good decision. Wow. Okay, so we get our juggler, the flash card. Which is hilarious about this is I get +2 mult. I have somehow scammed the system. Now, I kind of want to open this. It's not smart. It brings my money down. Not smart indeed. I was kind of hoping for a money joker there. Let's play this. I can play this. And I have to remember it's blue. I'm sorry, black deck, so I don't have the ability to use my hands. We do have a bigger hand size. I am interested in maybe an even Steven. I'm sorry, a Pareidolia. Is that true? Pareidolia is a good econ joker. This is I'm gonna invest in the future. I don't think that's a smart decision, but I want to roll with it for now and see where it's gonna take us. Play this. Once again, we're only able to scale up squares so much. We can throw this 7. Okay. This flush should win. A decent amount of plus molt there with the square. Wow. That paid off. I don't get to see the spectral pack, but let's get some money. That's pretty insane. I am gonna play this. I know it sounds funny. Because I know it's... Oh, does this just go out? This just goes out because of even Steven. I guess it's fine. I'm on black deck. I do have an opportunity to get the overstock still. Let's play this. I'm looking for a way to play... This might go out, though. It doesn't? I think I play this because I want the money. I lose 4 chips. We've got to get flashcard cranking. Let's open up the $4 one. We get a blue seal. I feel like I'm interested in selling, buying, overstock, reroll for this +4. Or are you just too good? What's my boss? Play only 1 hand type. That is a little bit of a sketchy boss. The joy of being on this deck is maybe I just don't need to worry about DNA. I love using DNA on these 3s, but I need to understand that DNA is not always just the best option. I'm gonna reroll. Well, if I'm keeping this, maybe I don't need to add molt to this yet. Let's go next. I think, of course, I pull it right off the bat. I think I want to play a 2 pair here. This might go out, but I'm also a little nervous about this boss, so I'm okay with that. The Uranus is actually kind of cool. We get another Uranus. Maybe this is just a Uranus run. An extra hand is huge on black deck. Hex and an aura. Foil. We're gonna reroll once because we have a way of making money. Once again, I need to scale square. This is getting ridiculous. I'm getting too excited about a 2 pair run here. It's my boy. Is it all of a sudden a pair run? I do have square. I do have you. Okay, let's toss that. We have a 2 pair. Let's play a high card for you. Play a high card for you. I'm a little bit of a baby, so we're gonna play you. I am so glad I did that. I don't trust myself without even Steven right now. It might... I mean, we could have just done 2 pair. Oh, that DNA is back. Oh, I keep forgetting. We're just gonna see pools. Do I want blue seals, or call me crazy, but I think this is all of a sudden better. No discards here, which is really bad. Let's play the 2 pair and maybe get us out of here. I've had some bosses I don't like here. I also need to figure out... That's a huge... What I want to do. So these are the strengths. I said in the last video that we're going to come across these strengths. We're not going to take them. The only way I can take strengths in the video is if I actually land on it in the actual wheel. Oh wow, we even get the blue seal here. We can do this for a pair. We can play another pair. I don't think this goes out. And then we can finish with the 2 pair, which should go out. And get our Uranus. Very weird route that I've decided to take here. I guess with the juggler, it's not that bad of an idea. I have yet to manipulate my deck. I've literally just been concentrating on fooling for these Uranus. I can discard. Looking for a 3 of blue seal nature. And play this. I'm scared. So we play this. I'm pretty sure this is like 10,000 right now. Roughly 9,000. Okay. We do need some X-bolts. Hoping we get 2 fools here. Are you just better? I'm playing 4 cards, so maximum I can get is $8 a hand. If it's 50-50, this is $4. This is guaranteed $5 a discard. I think that's just the way to go. No repeat hand types. Okay. Bummer. I gotta play a pair, which I can't do, so we just discard here, and we play our 2 pair. This should go out. Yeah. I'm not as worried about maybe scaling up square and min-maxing it as much as I would, say, on a gold stake run or vice versa, because think we're done with you. We have access to a lot of... I didn't take over stuff. We really need X-Molts. Gotta specify. We probably don't want that X-Molt. Baseball card is X-Molt. Maybe I'm committing a little bit too soon here. We've got the 4s, we've got the 8s. Let's see what one of these does. Once again, I'm not too worried about that. 40k. I think the scoring requirements for red stake is the same as white. So I think baseball card is just good enough. And I like this combo, so we can re-roll. I think this is it. I don't really feel like taking an immolate here. Although... yeah, let's not. Let's just take a purple. Don't have to be overly greedy with my money. This is where it gets a little sketch. Yeah. What am I hoping for here? A 6? I only got 2 left. Looks like we go out no matter what. Good, we get our 2 pair. I just wanted to get the 2 pair before. Not bad. Okay, I love the free reroll, but honestly, the Fool is just OP because I haven't, if you noticed, I'm intentionally not sticking anything else in my Fool. We haven't done anything to our deck. But we can kind of do that. I don't need mine for anything. Listen, I said I don't need mine for anything. Lose $100. Per hand played. That's what I read anyways. Do I want $5 or do I want the purple? I think I want $5. Or the blue. Oh, I got the other one back anyways. Okay. That's cool. Maybe I don't want it. I think we know we get guaranteed Fools in these packs for Uranus. We have a level 27. I think we're okay. Mime again? I'm not on Small World, I promise. Constellation would have been crazy early, but I'm having fun with the baseball card. I think we can skip. I think we're doing all right for ourselves. Excuse me. I think we're doing all right. Try to find another blue seal. We can play one more high card. Bummer. Get a Uranus here. Flash card is up to 44, which isn't bad. I've got a video on my channel that I try to get the biggest flash card like before Ante 8 ends. I think I've gotten it up to like 450. Big fan of the flash card. And money, like, money is just the key. You don't need a lot. Money or a chaos, the clown. Just saying. Now we're up to 58. Ooh, the manacle. I didn't even look at the boss blind here. The manacle kind of sucks. I can play. Oops. Forgot what. Well, that's fine. We'll get one. Dang. That really projected that a lot. Again, just another voucher we don't need. We might as well spend our money on re-rolling here. What's our boss here? It is fine. Bean is fun for baseball card, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with that stuff until next ante. Whoops. I think I'm at the point where I'm okay throwing one of those and I don't feel bad about it because we're, what, level 35, I think, at this point? We're scoring 200k with one hand. I think even the Violet Vessel is okay for us right now, if we were to get it. Another mine. We haven't seen a pants either. Level 39. Okay. Bummer. I'd rather have the money. Okay. Square's only at 132. I've been really lazy. It's so funny because, like, I've been lazy with Square, and I still have it up to 132. It would be funny to take Midas and then pick up a mine, but we just don't need to. Like, if I was doing a real flashcard run and I had room, that's what we would do here. But there's no need to. I'm probably not going to be insane. Too picky about... Like, I'm just gonna play it, I'm not gonna... Alright. 279. Campfire's fun. Hack. Crimson Heart disables one of my jokers. Okay. Well, that's... We win in one. But it gives me more energy for this. So it's funny. Once again, I'm re-rolling a little bit too much, but... We will never be able to use that card sharp, but it gives us more scoring. So far, level 45. DNA is now maybe a little bit fun. No, it's not a... One more, and then we'll go have fun. I think we did pretty well this run, though. This was a fun run for me because I love flashcard. I saw flashcard pop up on that wheel and I was like, this is gonna be great. Not the best gold stakes joker, but if you have a way of getting econ ready to go, it's a fun joker. We do this because it's funny. Can't sell any of that stuff. Ha! Alrighty, we play this with no flashcard. And we still scored 294. Wow. That might be the easiest run so far of the series. I mean, it's the second run of the series. But Black deck allows me to take this challenge maybe a little bit less serious. I know a lot of people don't like Black deck on gold stakes because of the lack of the discards in the hands. Here on red stake, not really a problem, especially when we were able to pick up the juggler. It gives us a little bit, you know, bigger hand size. So we don't have to discard. Like, we're more confident in our hands that we're going to draw. The two pair thing was honestly kind of a meme. It was the first thing that came to us, so that's kind of what I went with. The burnt joker I probably still could have gone with, but it just made more sense to play for the blue seals and get 2 Uranuses instead of 1 level. So I think the play there, as much as I love burnt, it's my favorite joker in the game, I think taking over with the planets there was just a smarter play. I think what we level 48, almost level 50 on the Uranus, and I skipped a couple celestial packs there at the end, so we probably could have hit it. But yeah, when you're on black deck, especially jokers like flashcard where that requires money, black deck gives you the opportunity to take a couple money jokers like we did and combine it here. We were getting, what, $20 a round guaranteed from our Pareidolia and Faceless combo. All we had to do was find that one Molt joker, because we knew that those two were going to generate enough money for me to get our flashcard, you know, up to a decent sized number. On a normal run as well, I would, you know, probably take a little bit more time. We only got square up to 150, which, you know, if you watch the goats play on a higher stake, they're going to get square up to 200, 300, sometimes even 400, because they're going to treat it like a green joker, right? They're going to execute as many hands as they can and scale this joker as much as they can, which makes square joker as overpowered as it can be. In this run, I played just about one hand around, and we still got it up to 148, which is a, you know, that's bigger than almost every single chip joker in the game. So still a very, very excellent joker. When I saw those two pop up on the wheel, I was like, free ride. Card sharp we didn't need, but it was funny. Obviously we didn't even use a luchador. It was just another uncommon for the baseball card to hit. Baseball card is good for this type of a stake where you just need a little bit of X-Molt. Thankfully we had 2 uncommons, which is just enough to get the baseball card going. So yeah, the Fools we used in this run, we used almost exclusively on 2 pair. We didn't use a Hierophant, a World, or a Sun in this run at all. We just used the Fools, which was pretty funny in itself. So a good, easy way to abuse the Fools this run. So maybe that's something we can learn for in the future. we now get to move on to green stake in the next video. So really curious. We're finally gonna, you know, scale a little bit faster on the scoring, and all the previous stuff that'll go into that as well. So very, very fun video on this one. I think where the challenge is going to get really hard for me is maybe like blue or purple. I feel like if I lose before this, it's a little embarrassing, but I think blue and purple, it'll be fun. What I thought was fun about this run is, despite getting 3 Eternals, which we had Juggler, Square, and Flashcard, I picked Pareidolia up in what, like literally the ante 1, maybe ante 2 beginning, and we hung on to it. So we actually had 4 Jokers that we treated like Eternals this entire run. So very similar to yesterday. All right, Pico and I are going to get some supper. I'll see you guys for day 3. Take care.